Oh my God, check this out. What a spot. Welcome back to Bliss Sneaks. It has been a long time. It feels like a long time since I've done any kind of filming for the channel. Apologies to everybody that, you know, has been waiting for me to come back. Oh, we've got fish jumping out there. Should be out there. Weather has turned it on. Yeah, so we've been over in Europe for 4 weeks, having a blast of a time. Definitely recommend jumping on a sailing boat going through Croatia. That was, I love it. We were on a boat for about a week. Right on a week through Roam Sailing. Hello to everybody from Roam Sailing. Beanie, Celeste, you put on an unbelievable week for us. It was unbelievable. To everyone that I met on the boat, and my wife as well, obviously Flavia, you made it the best week ever. So cheers for making it awesome for us, and cheers for getting us over the 2,000 subscribers. They all banded together and subscribed for me, and yeah, got us over the 2,000 mark. So awesome. It's peanuts in the YouTube world, but it's heaps to us, so much appreciated, and to everyone else that subscribed as well, of course. All right, so where am I? I am in Shark Bay, if you have not already noticed. Nice little piece of awesome Shark Bay. Solo mission for me this trip. Flav had to work, unfortunately, so I've just come up with a little bit of me time, which is, it's always healthy. So the weather's turned it on. The weather's pissing down and crappy in Perth, so I'm like, we flew back from Bali on Sunday. Yesterday was Monday. I was like, stuff this, I'm getting out of here. Packed the cruiser, and yeah, got up here this morning. Well, left this morning, got up here in the afternoon, so here I am. Anyways, while the weather is like this, I think I'm going to send that drone up and just show you how awesome this little spot is. How nice was that? Oh, it's amazing what you can see from the air, eh? Absolutely beautiful. It's crystal clear, nice and flat. Anyways, we will shoot back there. We will try and find a camp. We'll set up. It shouldn't take too long to set up. It's just me sleeping in the back of the cruiser, so it's pretty basic. We'll get that boat out. We'll set that up. If it's going to stay like this and I'm still early enough, I might actually shoot out and have a quick fish before the sun goes down. Might even be out in the water while the sun sets. That'd be pretty cool. We plan to be here for three, whichever way you do it, nights. We'll see how we go. If we clean up fishing tomorrow and the next day, we might shoot it home early. If the fishing's a bit slow, we might stay for an extra day. The weather's meant to be a little bit shitty on Thursday, so I might stay for the extra day anyway and just go on Friday. Anyways, we'll shoot back, find a camp spot, and get all set up. All right, camp's all set up. Got the drone charging. I might chuck it up in a sec with that sun the way it is. Pretty basic camp setup tonight. I'm probably just going to stay here, to be honest. I don't think I'll need to move. It's okay. I've got an awesome little sort of private little beach section there, so I might as well just stay here. So I've anchored down the awning. I mean, it can cop a fair bit of wind, but Thursday it's meant to blow up, and if I'm out in the water for some reason, I'd rather have just these already done, just in case it does blow up and makes a mess. Otherwise, just sleeping in the cruiser this time. I do get asked quite a bit what it's like to sleep next to the motor. Does it smell or anything like that? The new motors are pretty good. This is a 2023 Yami 6 horsepower for anyone who doesn't know. The only time it smells is about 5 minutes after it's been used. As soon as it's been cooled down and everything, I don't get any smell. It's all sealed, so yeah, I can lay it whatever way I want, upside down, everywhere. So yeah, no dramas with the motor. It will be out anyway, but tonight I'll probably sleep with it in there. Actually, I might just take it out and put it over there. But yeah, it doesn't stink. In Cape Rich, I had it in the cruise the whole time I was sleeping in there, and no dramas at all, so all good. Anyways, we'll chuck that drone up and yeah, check it out. Sun has well and truly gone down now. It's just something about Shark Bay sunsets, eh? I reckon they're on par with the Broome ones. They're pretty bloody good. any sunset over water is pretty bloody good. We're just going to cook up a mean steak. We got rump steak for dinner and potato. We'll make some mash. Other than that, we will get the boat sort of semi-ready tonight. I will also get the rods out, get them all set up for tomorrow as well. So we are good to go in the morning. Anyways, I will holler back at you first thing tomorrow morning. Cheers. Good morning. It is very, very early. Just got the first light, just sneaking through. It's about 5:45. Good night's sleep. It was actually a really good night's sleep. The moon was out pumping all night last night. It was like daylight the whole night outside the car, but she was pretty dark inside the cruiser, so it was all good. We've got a bite time about 6:30 to about 8:30, so I don't want to miss that bite time. I've got the boat all semi ready to go down to the water. I've got the rods sorted as well, so I'll quickly cook up some breakfast and then we'll get it all down there, set it all up, and then we'll get out there. Anyways, eggs and hash browns for breakfast. I've got all the safety gear, got bait. I think we're good. Alright, hopefully we're back with some nice pinkies. We are running a lot late, really late. The sun's well and truly up in the sky. I've missed about the first hour. Oh, it's just a mission trying to get that boat done. It's been a while. Alright, we are good to go, hopefully. Oh, chuck that on there. Mate, remember to tighten that up because that's a bit loose. Something's a bit loose on it, one of these. Rods in the rod holder. Let's go. What a mission. Alright, as long as we catch some fish, it all makes it worth it, eh? Hopefully this motor works, because I had to get it serviced because she was leaking. One of the seals went. So hopefully she's all good. Let's get my phone out of my pocket, eh? That might be a start. And my battery. unfortunate was it took a while to get started, but she started. Alright, let's find our bearings. And we'll go to our spot. We've lost a lot of time this morning. Just see which way we're drifting, but for now I'll just drop this dirty prawn down and see if there's anything about. We're right where we were last time we caught some nice pinkies, but we'll just see which way we're drifting so I can anchor up, and then we can there's not much wind at all. Alright, we're on. Towing us around. Woo! Ah, the dirty prawn. What do we got? Oh. This is lunch though, I reckon. Ho ho ho. You're kidding. You absolute beauty. Settle down. Yeah, boy. I don't even need bait. I'm just going to use the dirty prawn. That is amazing. Dirty tackle, that's for you guys. The nose there, 640. That is the perfect eating size pinky. Alright, there it is, guys. The dirty prawn, pink snapper, Shark Bay. That's what it's all about. 640 he went. That's lunch. Alright, so the boys at Dirty Tackle, they gave me the challenge of catching a WA jewfish on one of their soft plastics. They are from the East Coast, so they want to see a nice WA jewfish in my hands with their soft plastic dirty prawn hanging out its mouth. I think Shark Bay is just that little bit too high for jewfish. Can anyone confirm that? I know they get caught in Kalbarri, but I've never heard them getting caught up as far as Shark Bay. So leave a comment below if you've caught a jewfish, or anyone that's higher than Kalbarri caught a jewfish. I'd love to know. But for now, we'll just have to settle for these boys, which I can totally deal with. All right, we'll swing back around, have another drop. All right, we should be coming up on a lump pretty soon. Just a small lump. There it is. That's all it takes, eh? A little bit of fish to hold on. You can see the fish there on the screen. I think we'll drop down right there. We're drifting this way, so I'll just go past. I reckon they're all snapper. Right, I think we'll anchor there. That wind's just breeze, that breeze has come up a little bit, so we want to stay in the one spot. Hopefully my new anchor system will work better. Last time we were here, it's not that deep. Last time we were here, my old anchor got really stuck, really bad. I couldn't get it up, and yeah, we had to cut the rope. So unfortunately, I don't like leaving stuff in the ocean. I really don't. I tried everything, and the wind was getting up, and I had Flavia on board as well. So safety first. We had to just cut the rope, which is shit. Anyways, we'll try and get another pinky on board, and yeah, we'll send it back. That wind's sort of just leveling out about 5 knots, 10 knots, so we should be all right. What colour are we going to go? We might go the brown slayer this time. A specific way to put these on, the boys showed me on a video, which is you go down first, through the bottom, yeah, like so, and then back through the top, through a little split there, and then that is going to catch us a nice little pinky again. Put that back. Oh wow, there's something under the boat. While I retie that knot, we'll just chuck out a muley on this side. Oh wow, these muleys don't look very good at all. Alright. Shouldn't matter, I think they'll eat it anyway. Alrighty. Okay. We got something. It's only small, very small. Little pinky, I think. Yeah, little pinky. Calm down. Alrighty. Alrighty. Little pinky. Off he goes. Oi! Mackerel! Oh, he just bit me off. That was always going to happen. Has he? No, he's still there. He's coming this way. Oh, not near the anchor rope. This way, buddy. Oh, of course he's gone under that way. Yeah, there we go. Couldn't do much about that. He bloody dumped me under the boat. I couldn't put the rod on the other side because of the bloody anchor rope. Oh well, that was a bit of fun. It has gone super slow on the bite, so I might just give the prawn a bit of a rest, bring it back out later on, and go bait both sides. Small ball sinker again, half a muley. I don't think there's going to be much happening for a little while, so we'll persevere for another half hour tops, and then we'll go in. That wind is sort of just picking up a little bit, but I don't think it's meant to get much stronger than this for the rest of the day. So yeah, fingers crossed anyway. I think it's just a pinky. Yep. Come here. Yep, let go. Perfect release. That's about the 10th one that I've caught about that size, and they just keep picking all my bait. So put this guy back. And we might move spots and just keep my eyes out for any birds diving. Right, while it's a bit quiet, I'll go through some of the little minor changes that I've done to the boat. You would have seen the esky. We used to have a little bag, and it used to get pretty soaked in the little choppy conditions like this. So esky, keep everything dry and keep the water cold as well inside. And we've relocated the Garmin from the seat because it was just too close. I just put it in the wrong spot, and I can't put it over this side because that's where Flav sits. So I've made the Garmin in here, the battery's inside, and it's just much more easier to use. And down here we have, next to the pinky, the beer holder. It's the cheapest bloody beer holder money can buy, but it'll hold a beer, I don't mind. But that's about it. I think I really like the setup now. I'm pretty happy with that little setup. It can fit a fair bit in that esky as well, so yeah, all the safety gear. I've got a 2A as well in there, whatever that was. The GPS, what else have I got in there? Knives, measuring, everything. So it's all in there if I need it. The net, obviously we've had that already before. Yeah, it's not a bad little boat. But if this boat ever goes, I'll be getting a true kit. 3.3 I think they are, or 3.6. I'll be definitely getting one of them, that's for sure. Yeah. Alrighty, let's hope this anchor comes in nice and easy. I could tell pretty early on that the motor just wasn't sounding quite right, but I really wanted to check out this other spot that wasn't far away. Am I out of fuel or what? Is this just being weird? No, I'm not out of fuel, this is being weird. Might be time to go back in, I think. When it stopped this time, I knew something was definitely not right, and with the offshore winds pushing me further out, I wasted no time jumping on the oars and heading towards the closest land point. The motor just died. I've got to row all the way back in. It won't start. I don't know what's going on with it. I feel like they're giving me a dud motor, eh? I'm so shit at rowing. Something's not right. After about 30 minutes, I realised I hadn't gained a lot of ground rowing against the wind, so I decided to give the motor another go. It started, but it was very underpowered. It did not sound very healthy at all. It started to smoke and started to knock, and it just stopped. So I knew I was going to have to row the whole way back. Nice day for a row, I guess. What a pain in the ass. Well, after about almost 2 hours of rowing, I am about 50 meters away from getting back. My arms are cramping up, everything's sore. Oh my god, I'm glad we got that fish before all this happened. Or else, yeah, I don't know. And I'm glad that wind sort of died down for a second as well to get me back in. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe this motor's meant to be thrown in the bin. That might be the reason. As you can imagine, I was pretty frustrated at Yamaha on this day, but it turned out not to be Yamaha's fault or product failure. It turned out that it was a result of a botched service done, which ended up cooking the motor. Very frustrating, but these things happen and life goes on. Oh, land! I just don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, it's so annoying. The first day we're here. Oh my god, I'm just happy to be back on land, to be honest. It took 2 hours, just over 2 hours to paddle back. Oh my god, I'm glad that wind sort of dropped off a little bit. So, options are we just stay here, chill for another day. It's meant to be pretty shitty tomorrow apparently, so I might just cut my losses, go back to denim, and I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's just put a big spanner in the works. But for now, we'll fill up that fish. The whole point of coming up here was to get some pinkies and take back, because the demersal band's obviously in full flight in Perth, so it was good to come up here. The weather was going to be good enough for today to catch some, but oh well, maybe I'm just not meant to have any. Anyways, we'll I've taken most of the gear back to the cruiser. I'm not going to use it again. I'm no boat mechanic, so I bloody wouldn't have a damn clue. I know it's got oil in the bottom and it's smoking everywhere, so something to do with the oil. It's pissing out somewhere. And it seems to be starving for fuel too, so I don't know what's going on there. Anyways, we'll fill it this lovely pinky. Get him in the fridge, look after him, and then we'll yeah, probably pack up the boat, I'd say. Beautiful colours on him. Anyways, time to get all stabby, slicey, slicey. My arms just like locking just from rowing. So much rowing, it's like cramping up in the forearm. Just got to do this and then we can relax. One beautiful fillet. Fillet number 2. Okay, so the wings are all sorted. That's the belly of the fish for anybody that doesn't know. Definitely recommend. I see a lot of people throw this part of the fish out. There's actually a lot of meat in there and it's the sweetest meat. We usually put these in a little tin pan and chuck it in the air fryer. I think it's 15 minutes at 200 degrees, and we put some butter on it, lemon pepper, a tiny bit of oil in the bottom of the tray, and yeah, they just come out absolutely perfect and delicious as the sweetest part of the fish. Got to look after the fish, so we're cryo-vacuuming straight away. Always make sure you label them too. Fisheries, yeah, definitely need them. Beautiful, just like that. This guy minus the blowy will be for my lunch. We'll make some wraps out of this guy. Yo! Definitely butter, always butter. Tastes so good with fish. We're gonna turn that down. These hyperflame Colemans are crazy with their heat. This knife is sharper than the fillet knife. Lovely. We'll take the skin off once it's cooked. Yeah. Even got a scale there, just for good measure. And there as well. Bit of roughage. Alrighty. Cheese. Never have too much cheese. I'm a big cheese lover. What can I say? We'll just put some salt on those fish too. Sweet. Some of this green stuff. As Brody Moss likes to call it, green shit. We'll do this, watch the sunset, have a couple of quiet cheeky frothies, and then we will hit the hay pretty early, I'd say, because I'm pretty knackered after today. And then, yeah, get up whatever time. I don't care if it's even 2 o'clock. Get home. I want to sort this motor out. I want to sort a few other things at home out before I go back to work. So it's a bit annoying cutting it fine, but I'm cutting everything short. But like I said, that's just life. We'll wait for the fish to be cooked on that one. Missing the vital ingredient. One of these bad boys. Cheers, guys. Yeah. We are perfect. So we can go like there. Just falling apart beautifully. All right, dinner is served. Some of this. Not my choice of mayonnaise, but it fits in the fridge pretty good. In the door, so. I'm talking about. That's living Barry. No, so shark bait pink snapper caught this morning. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. It's definitely a positive for today, and that's it. All right, guys, we'll jump to the sunset in a sec. Still got a couple of hours yet, but yeah, we'll show you that, and then we'll end the video. Check out the sunset. Shark Bay sunsets. Well, I think we're going to finish off this video here. I'm just cruising off tomorrow morning, whatever time I wake up. Yeah, it's just a bit of a bummer. It's really hit home now. I've got 2 broken boats, which means I can't get out into that ocean, the big blue. It's where I can relax. It's my freedom spot, but not to be, unfortunately. It's going to be months before the big boat's ready again. That's got a cracked hull, and now I've got to sort out this with Yamaha, and don't know what's going to happen there. So this is life. Sometimes it throws you a curveball, eh? Bit annoying, but oh well, we're still alive, so that's all that matters. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll finish this video now, and cheers for watching if you made it this far, and we will be on another adventure sometime very soon. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but always doing something. Cheers.